So I had my appointment on the 15th, and there really wasn't much to report. My neurologist really didn't see a lot of change. Maybe just a little more rigidity in my limbs. They do a test where you put your limbs at rest, they move them, and I think they call it cogwheel rigidity. Maybe a little more of that, but other than that, for an entire year, she was actually really pleased with how things have not progressed. So, all in all, it was a very good appointment. Only lasted about 30 minutes. And on that day, it was a pretty good day. You just kind of wonder if I'd gone in and maybe was having a day where I was having a little more symptoms, if she maybe would have had a different opinion. But I don't put too much into it either way, because it's, they meet with you for 30 minutes and give you the tests, and can only base it on that. I know they're like able to detect a lot of things. I mean, they can see things we don't. One thing I was disappointed in was I forgot to tell her about, I've been dropping things quite a bit. Once in a while I wash dishes by hand, for whatever reason. The last 2 times I've done that, I've dropped a glass. And I know we all drop things from time to time, but this has happened twice in a row. It was twice inside a month. And then at work, I noticed I've been, dropping things a little bit here and there. And I just forgot to mention that to her. I don't think it's anything to get totally over worried about, but still, it's happening frequently now. And, of course, I get on it, the internet and Google, and saw that, yeah, you can have lost dexterity with Parkinson's, but I just wish I had told her about it. She, as I kind of thought, didn't send me away for another year. She wants to see me in 8 months, so that'll be in March. We're still going to go with the 3, pills per dose 3 times a day for the levodopa, so no changes there. We did talk a lot about my ataxia attack in February. She floated a few things out there that it might have been, but still, she didn't know either. It was just kind of, she had no explanation really either. The few things that she kind of tossed out there I don't think was what caused it. She did say that if I ever have anything like that happen again, that she will order a battery test. We also talked about the few mornings that I had where my legs are just, when I wake up, they barely move. Again, she really didn't have a lot of answers for that either. So other than that, nothing really new to report. I mean, I wish I had something more exciting, but I do like to get on here, and it's kind of fun to talk about it, and hopefully maybe somebody watches these are going through the same thing that I am. And it's also kind of, I use it as a video diary too. I mean, that way I can kind of go back and look at things. As far as that or anything else goes, it's I think probably be a month or so before I get back on here. So until then, I guess take care, and we'll see you next time.